And Barak the Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Who Will Pity a Charmer? Lord will, you are edified. My source, npr.org. And it reads, the charmer plays a gourd flute, and his snake responds. This source proves that a charmer has a relationship / involvement with a snake. Hence, his snake responds. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? So how can you be sympathetic or empathetic for a person that is bit by a snake? For a person that is having a relationship or involvement with the snake, that is the consequence. All right? That is the consequence. And for this lesson, the charmer will be a representation for Eve, and the serpent will be a representation for the so-called white man, who, according to biblical doctrine, so-called white people are Edomites based on the lineage of their fathers. Okay? And guess what? Eve got bit during the days of old, and Eve is getting bit now. Genesis, the 3rd chapter. This is when Eve got bit by the serpent. Okay? And also, there was a consequence for being enticed by that serpent. And that consequence came from Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And Eve is getting bit now. According to the Independent, Houston doctor sues J.P. Morgan Chase, claiming she was barred from cashing $16,000 check because she is black. A doctor in Houston, Texas, is suing J.P. Morgan Chase Bank after claiming that she was discriminated against and denied service because of her skin color. Dr. Stewart told KTRK that she had recently finished her residency and that she was trying to open an account and deposit a $16,000 check she had received as a signing bonus from her new job at Valley Oaks Medical Group. But in a lawsuit, she claims that the staff at Chase First Colony Bank asked questions about the authenticity of the check and about her work as a medical professional. As soon as Dr. Stewart showed employees at First Colony Branch her check, they immediately treated her like a criminal. The legal filing states, Dr. Stewart Dr. Stewart said the bank staff rejected her and that they claimed that the check was fraudulent. It was an unfortunate situation. They took my special moment away. Welcome to America, Eve. I felt like a criminal. Welcome to America, Eve. Now you know how it feels to be an Israelite man. I've never done anything wrong, Dr. Stewart said. In order to get Texas medical license or a medical license at all, you have to have a clean record. You have to go to school for so many years, and they just didn't care. You see how that serpent bit Eve? They didn't respect that. They didn't respect my credentials. And this is an example of that serpent bit Eve. Okay, now you went to school, you believe in all of his philosophies and things of that nature, and look how he turns around and bites you. And don't say you don't know that that serpent is a serpent, because you have the prophets. Point blank period. You have the prophets. Okay? Dr. Mitchell Stewart showed proof of identification. She showed proof that she was a doctor by presenting a business card. She even called employees from her medical group to confirm who she was. Her lawyer, Justin Moore, told KTRK. And guess what, Eve? You can't outschool Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But it shall come to pass, if you will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh your power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses, righteous anger, indignation shall come on you and overtake you. And you are not exempt, Eve. Although you sold out, you still get bit by the serpent. One more precept. Ruth 1:20. And she said unto them, call me not Naomi, call me Mara. Okay, and Mara. Okay, this is the root for America. This is the origin for the term America. For the Almighty, which is another title for Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, has dealt very bitterly with me. We came to America, Dr. Stewart, to finish off our punishment for breaking the law, statutes, and the commandments. At the end of the day, you have the prophets out there teaching and preaching, all right? But I know women like you, okay? I know women like you. And when you look at a person like this, and just based on my experience and the work field I'm in, Eve is extremely powerful, okay? And that status of being a doctor, lawyer, judge, RN, or nurse practitioner, it only motivates them to be more powerful. You get what you deserve. And that's why the scripture states, back in Ecclesiasticus, and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come near a wild beast? This is what happens when you play with snakes and have a relationship, or have a relationship with a wild beast. All right. Only the elect woman or elect women within the nation of Israel will be saved. Shalom.